Hello and welcome to all. This is Neeraj Motwani. Welcome back to my new video based on similar triangles of class 10th. This video is the second part. In our previous part, we have already discussed about similarity of figures. Today, we will discuss about basic proportionality theorem, which is also known as Thales theorem, or in short, we can also say it as BPT. Before discussing BPT theorem, try and understand the concept of similarity of triangles. Two triangles are similar if, first point, their corresponding angles are equal, and second point, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion. Note, the ratio of any two corresponding sides in two equiangular triangles is always the same. Understanding the concept with the help of an activity. As shown in the figure, draw any angle XAB and on its one arm AX mark 5 points. Remember that these 5 points are equidistant. Say A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 such that distance between A and A1, A1 and A2, A2 and A3, A3 and A4, A4 and A5 is equals to 1 unit. Now, through A5, that is the last point, draw any line intersecting arm AB at point B. Also, through the point A3, that is the third point on AX, draw a line parallel to A5B to intersect AB at point C. From the figure, the ratio of AA3 upon A3A5 is 3 by 2. It is clearly visible. Now, with the help of a scale, find the ratio of AC upon CB. What you have observed? You have observed that ratio of AC upon CB is equals to 3 by 2. At the same time, we know that ratio of AA3 upon A3A5 is also 3 by 2. Thus, you can see that in triangle AA5B, I repeat, in triangle AA5B, A3C line is parallel to A5B, and also ratio of AA3 upon A3A5 is equals to AC upon CB, isn't it? The ratio of AA3 upon A3A5 is equals to AC upon CB. Now, the line A3C is parallel to A5B, isn't it? So, angle AA3C equals to angle AA5B, forming a pair of corresponding angles. And angle A is common in both the triangles AA3C and AA5B. Thus, the two triangles AA3C and AA5B are similar. Now, note, both the triangles AA3C and AA5B are equiangular because they both have common angle as A. Now, discussing about basic proportionality theorem, which is also known as Thales theorem, or in short BPT. Statement: if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Proving BPT. Given a triangle ABC in which line DE is parallel to BC and intersect AB in D and AC in E as shown in the figure. Now to prove AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC, this we need to prove. Construction: join BE and CD. Second, Draw EF perpendicular on AB and DG perpendicular on AC. Proof. Since EF is perpendicular to AB, therefore EF is the height of triangles ADE and DBE, right? Now we know that area of triangle is half into base into height. So in our case, area of triangle ADE is equals to half into base into height. In triangle ADE, assuming base as AD, so its height becomes EF. So we get area of triangle ADE equals to half into AD into EF. Similarly, area of triangle DBE, half into base into height, we are assuming base as DB, but height remains same, that is EF. So area of triangle DBE is equals to half into DB into EF. In our previous slide, we have seen that area of triangle ADE is equals to half into AD into EF, and area of triangle DBE equals to half into DB into EF. Dividing area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE, we get AD upon DB. Say it equation number 1. Proceeding in the similar way, area of triangle AED is equals to half into AE into DG. Similarly, area of triangle ECD equals to half into CE into DG. So again, when we divide area of triangle AED by area of triangle ECD, we get AE upon EC. Say it equation number 2. But triangle DBE and triangle DEC, closely observe both the triangles. DBE and DEC both are on the same base DE and between the same parallels, right? So area of triangle DBE is equals to area of triangle DEC, and also area of triangle ADE is equals to area of triangle AED, right? So we can rewrite equation second as area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE is equals to AE upon EC. So from equation 1 and 3, we have area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE is equals to AD upon DB. It's our equation number 1. And area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE is equals to AE upon EC. It's equation number 3 that we have derived from equation number 2. Equate equation number 1 and 3. We get AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Now, discussing about corollary. If in a triangle ABC, a line DE is parallel to BC and intersect AB in D and AC in E, then AB upon AD equals to AC upon AE, that we need to prove. So proof, from BPT we have AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC, right? Because DE is parallel to BC. So other two sides of a triangle must be in the ratio AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC. Now taking reciprocal of this, we get DB upon AD is equals to EC upon AE. Adding 1 both the sides, we get AD plus DB upon AD equals to AE plus EC upon AE after taking LCM. After solving it, we get AB upon AD equals to AC upon AE, that we need to prove. Now look at a converse of BPT. Its statement: if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line must be parallel to the third side. Given a triangle ABC, and a line intersecting AB in D and AC in E such that AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC to prove that line DE is parallel to BC. Now proof. If possible, let DE line is not parallel to BC. Then there must be another line parallel to BC. Let us suppose that that line is DE dash. So we are assuming that DE dash is parallel to line BC. Since DE dash is parallel to BC, therefore from BPT we get AD upon DB equals to AE dash upon E dash C, isn't it? But what we have in the given, it's AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC. Now comparing equation number 1 and 2, we get AE dash upon E dash C equals to AE upon EC. Now we have AE dash upon E dash C equals to AE upon EC. Adding 1 both the sides and after taking LCM we get AE dash plus E dash C upon E dash C equals to AE plus EC upon EC, right? But from the figure AE dash plus E dash C will give us AC, right? Similarly AE plus EC will also give us AC. So AC cancel out each other. What left is E dash C equals to EC. This is possible only when E dash and E coincide. That is, DE dash is the line DE itself, but DE dash is parallel to BC, and so DE is also parallel to BC. Thank you. For any query, you can contact me.